years in this country, and sometimes you bring your kids. And so you certainly don't expect a 72-year-old foul-mouthed man to harass and intimidate your 12-year-old child. I mean, a 72-year-old man should know better than to do that.
I'm gonna leave in about 45 minutes to be at work on time. So, let's get this last row down. All right. Now, I was very fortunate that only have just a little bit of space. Oops. Only have a little bit of space left over. Easy. That baseboard will cover that up. And I can't get this in here. So I bought this. All right, this is what I'm going to use. And when you use them, wear ear protection. So this grabs the back of the board and you hit this side with the hammer. There's something up right here. I got a nail that's up. Keep it. That nail's not even. That nail's not even. Nail isn't even hooked to anything. Come on, baby. Ah, bless it. I gotta be careful with this rubber edge. Well, it helps to have it the right direction, doesn't it? I gotta be real careful. Let me get over here. The seams look real good. My butt joints look real good. And I learned how to lay flooring by watching the video that the Handyman made. So I want to give him a shout out and say a huge thank you. Those who lay floor for a living, God bless you. This is the last piece. So I'm gonna get it in here. And not a lot of wiggle room on this. And get in there. There you go. Lift it up a little bit. All right, absolutely 100% random. Let me move all this stuff out of the way and get in, dust mop it real quick. All right, this is it. Most light I can get you right now. So all my seams look really good. Just sometimes when the light catches it the right way, it looks like they didn't, but when you get right on top, you'll see that it's as tight as you can get it. So all of the design is random. I've been in places where it looks like a staircase going up and down. That looks like it a little bit, but not really, because there's a board kind of interrupts it. That's about it. That was a little close, but that's okay. Didn't bother me. Looks good, looks random. I think it turned out great for my first major. I mean, I've never done one this big. I've done like a little small bathroom. And I know you're going, oh my gosh, that's such a dark color. Well, I like the dark color. Everything in this house is oak. You know, and look how random and pretty that is. You know, like that, that's oak. Supposedly, that's Pergo. That's old school Pergo. From back in the 90s or whatever, early 2000s. And it's coming apart. But this, I'm going to use real oak flooring. I have enough left over to actually do a real wood floor. And this was my test run to see if I had the stamina and the patience and the drive to do it. And I do. I would get up at 3:30 or 4 o'clock in the morning and start on this before I had to go to work. And I really liked the results. So I'm going to take the oak flooring that was left over. I got another pile behind the chairs in the living room. And just do this in real oak. And since this is basically going to be where I do my gardening, like potting up my plants and my tools, I'm going to have my shop in here with my saws and everything else so I can learn how to build stuff. That's what this room is for. Is it going to get messy? Yeah. But guess what? I've got central vacuum. And all I got to do is put in a port right here, and I'll have a hose and just drag it around. It's just me here. I don't have dogs. Captain Happy Pants lives with Grandma now because he's deaf, and I don't want to leave him here by himself when I'm at work. And it's just me. I don't have any children. So there you have it. I really had a lot of fun doing this project. There were some things that I learned, and that was to take something to help with the muscle pain, because you don't realize how much you get up and down. My thighs hurt, my calves hurt, my glutes hurt. So if I took something before I started the project, that made it easier for that evening and for the next day. Knee protection. I tried the knee pads, but I think it was because I was wearing shorts that the Velcro and the strap are digging into the back of my knee. So definitely knee protection. The right tools. Make sure you have that tapping block. I'm not sure if that's the actual name for it, but that tapping block and the pull bar and something to cut the flooring. So I just went with a chop saw. It just made it so much easier. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit that like button, and please leave me comments down below and let me know how you like the floor and how I laid it out. I would greatly appreciate that as well. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. So until my next project, I'll see you in the next.